Yeah, okay. I found the kid list. Let's see. Eustace Captain Kid. OP10. His ability reads end of your turn. You might turn the top card of your life cards face up. Set up to one of your 3 to 8 cost characters with the Supernova type as active. That character also gains blocker until the end of your opponent's next turn. So you can restand something and also give it blocker, which is quite interesting. It makes it a quite defensive deck. So apparently, Charlotte Cracker, we need 4 of these, which you can trigger from your life. Discard 1 card from your hand. 1 times 1. If you have less life than your opponent, then it has double attack and plus 1000 power. It's quite cool. The promo law, which again I have no idea where we're gonna get this in the West, but we'll see. So 2k counter, 4 cost, 5000 power. Trigger if your leader has a Supernova type and your opponent's life total is 5 or less. Your opponent's and your life total is 5 or less. Play this card. What else do we have here? Satori. Satori, this is a 5 cost, 2000 power, 5000 power 2k counter that you can trash a card from your hand to play it out. Pretty good 2k. Shiraoshi. This is a 2 cost, 1k counter blocker. When this character is KO'd by one of your opponent's effect, place up to one of your one card from the top of your deck into your life, so it basically heals your life, which is great. Frankie, or 2 of these. This is the Egghead Frankie. 4 cost, 5000 power, 2k counter, draw one card. Then if you have 1 or less life, play this card. Solid ability, especially in yellow deck. Ace. So apparently it's run with 4 of these aces, which is a 10 cost, 10,000 power. On play, you may add 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life. Then if you have 2 life cards or less, this character gains rush. So you can either choose to heal if you have more than 2 life, and if you have less than 2 life, you can heal and also gains rush. Nami, which I think at this point is kind of staple in most yellow decks. 5 cost, 5000 power. On play, you may trash 1 card with a trigger from your hand, KO one of your opponent's characters, the cost of 5 or less. And then if your hand has 3 or less cards in it, draw 1 card. So that's pretty good if you're on low hand size as well, to get some cards in your hand. Ooh, Rouge. Just a vanilla. 5 cost, 7000 power, 1k counter. He's a Supernova, so this is one of the targets that you want to make into a blocker with your leader ability. What else? Basil Hawkins. Yes, I think this card is gonna be pretty staple-ish in most yellow decks because his ability is pretty strong, and especially in combination with this kid, because you can make him a blocker and then you can choose when you want to block and just trash one of your opponent's life, which is great. The Monkey D. Luffy Searcher for Supernovas, 1 cost Searcher. We'll need the Eustace Captain Kid. So this is one of the boss monsters of this deck. 3 of these, 8 cost, 9000 power. On play, you may rest this character, trash up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards, which is quite strong. And end of your turn, if your opponent has 2 or less life cards, draw 1 card and discard 1 card from your hand. If you manage to chain 2 or 3 of these, you put your opponent in a very difficult situation. Roronoa Zoro. That is the new 3 cost 5000 power rusher for yellow. X-Drake, 2k counter that can rest a 4 cost. 3 of these. You may rest this character, And if the number of your life cards is less or equal to the number of your opponent's life cards, rest of one of your opponent's characters with 4 or less. So this is very important. Law, which is the one that's played in the other Law deck as well. The 7 cost that heals you and gives you 1 rested Dawn. I think, yeah, for Useless Captain Kid's ability, you don't need any Dawn, so you're fine with that. And then a 1-off Raigo, which is, I guess, is just a deck choice for the decks that have big boss monsters. Cool. I guess this is the deck. Let's try it out. This time I won't forget to actually select it. Let's see. And Marco. The red-blue Marco. I think I need to go second, because second is kind of my best card. I have a Searcher, I have Hawkins, I have Rush. I think I keep this. Okay, let's play the Searcher. Ooh, I can get any Supernovas, right? So I can get my kids. Nice, okay. No, I don't want to use the ability. I need to be careful with that, because it's gonna ask me at the end of every turn if I want to use my ability, which turns the top of my card face up, and if I don't have something to block, then it's just gonna be detrimental for me next time. So is he gonna swing now? Good. He placed the card on deck top, so he... Oh no, okay, so he doesn't have the 2 cost. That plays another one. That's fine. No trigger. We can swing 5. See what he wants to do. Okay, he wants to take. Then we just play Basil Hawkins, and yeah, let's use card action actually. Force him. If he's gonna swing, I'm gonna block with this. Trash life. So cool. This is so cool. Because next turn will be at 6 and we can just play these 2 Zoros because they're counterless anyways. Is he gonna give one of your opponent's characters minus 2000 power for the turn? Well, I still trash one of your lives. I mean, sure. 6. Do I want to give him a 2k counter now? What's he gonna be? He's gonna be at 7. I don't think he has any. Maybe a 7 cost ace, which I'm fine to take. So yeah, I'll give him a 2k counter now. Because I don't plan on using any of these as a blocker necessarily. So I'm just gonna swing 5 and then play these 2 out and pass. Okay. So he wants to keep a bit healthy. This way I'm also playing a bit around pudding as well, so I don't get too many cards in my hand. Because he knows I have this kid, which I'm gonna play next turn anyways, and I'm gonna get value from it, so no point in risking a pudding. Now at least if he does use pudding, he's gonna feel bad about it. Okay, so he used the Seaquake, so seems to be like a more focused on KO Marco. Yeah. 6. I'll take this, no trigger. Because now I need to be able to make my Useless Captain Kid as a blocker. So I'll swing. If he takes this, then I'm gonna play Kid to trash his life. If he doesn't take this, then I'm gonna swing with my other Kid. Yeah. Because I don't want to risk him taking his life, I want to trash it. So I'll just do this, use card action, trash one of your opponent's life. Exactly. And now I can swing 5. This way I'm trashing his life and forcing him to... Yep. And he quits. Cool. First win. It's such a trashy deck. Yeah, it's a fun deck. And I think there's also a version of it that you can play with a 6 cost Nico Robin that trashes a card on play, so you can actually play the Basil on 4 Dawn, make him into a blocker, then on 6 Dawn you can play the Nico Robin to trash a card, and then on 8 Dawn, you just play the Kid to trash another card, so you can trash like 3 cards from his life consecutive turns, in 3 consecutive turns, which is quite strong. Okay, second match against Marshall D. Teach. This is gonna be very, very rough, because again, I'm relying a lot on plays. This is gonna be very, very rough. I'll keep, because I think this is quite good in this matchup. Let's play the Searcher, see what you get. Do we want to get... I think I need to get this. I think the value of trashing his life is quite high, especially against Teach that needs cards in his hand. So denying him the ability to get them is quite good. And this puts a lot of pressure on him. So if I find a good opportunity, I'll potentially try to play this Sherlock Cracker as well. And try to whittle him down to low life earlier. No. Again, this is on play. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it. Probably not. This one at least doesn't have any on plays, so that's good. And this one as well. But I need to be careful because I can't play the Shirahoshi too early. I need to take some life so I can set up for playing, for using Cracker effectively. Now this next turn, I'm just gonna swing 5-5. Okay, he got the Kuzan. Yeah, I think I can. I think I have plays for my next 2 rounds, so I don't really need to play another Searcher now. Nope. Machinosu. Okay, he's gonna be able to start searching for stuff. 8. Okay. Depending on what he does here, I think I'm just gonna play a trigger. Black hole. Perfect. So I think I should be safe enough to play this Cracker. He's gonna be at 6. I don't think... Oh no, Liberation is at 6, right? He also has Finger Gun. I don't think Cracker is gonna be safe anyways. This Finger Gun, KOs of 5 or less, so this is gonna die as soon as I play it. What to do? Then I'll just play a Basil Hawkins, I think. Swing 6, maybe? These small characters are too easy to KO. I forgot that he has Finger Gun and that pesky Liberation. The new card from OP10 that makes him into a turbo deck. Yeah, use card action. Let's do this. Oh, and I can also play this Zoro as a trigger, which is great. I'm fine to do that. 6 to 4 or less. So I can still get the value of it because I'm definitely gonna block now. Or am I? Actually, no, I don't think I'm gonna block. This is a tough one. No, I think I need to block. Let's trash his life. Fine. This is so annoying because you can... This replaces itself because you also draw a card and then you can play the Burgess that he just used to counter. This is such a strong card. Why? Oh, he forgot to do the black hole and he quit. Wow. Wow. Really? He could have just mentioned it. Great. I don't like it when people quit when they make a mistake. Like, it can happen even in a tournament. You can make a mistake, so what are you gonna do? If the other person calls you out and calls a judge, there's nothing you can do, right? So I don't get it. Why not just continue playing? Own your mistake and try to do the best with it. It's not like we're high stakes playing. Anyways, purple black Luffy. Okay, he's going first. I'm going second. I do like to see these, so let's keep. Let's play one of this. And now cancel. He has some KO effects, right? If he does that, I'm fine with it. Sanji. Okay, so he got the 2k counter. That's fine. Let's take. Oh. Ooh. I don't think he has any sort of bottom deck effect, so I'll just think 5 and I'll just play down Bezos. That should be pretty annoying. Use card action. Use this. Oh, and I can play the cracker as well. Oh, that's that bottom decks. But little does he know, I actually have another Basil in my hand. Yeah, so he can do a 7/7. So resolve, use trigger effect. Let's trash. He's gonna swing another 7, which I'm probably gonna take. And next we're gonna be at 6 dawn, so I can play the. Yeah, I'll play the Zoro next turn as well. Oh, he didn't swing. Okay. Okay, fine. He didn't want to swing. Is it worth getting rid of his Zoro? I don't think so. Or maybe. I guess. I can also play X-Drake and then swing into it to get some cards out. Although I don't think that's necessarily good. I can play X-Drake. Here. Okay. No. No, I think it's fine. I'll just swing. No, let's get rid of it. Fine. Trash. Discard. KO that. And then just swing 6. Swing 5. Cool. I don't have any supernovas, so no. Yeah, I don't have any supernovas. Okay, so he's searching. He's gonna block her up, that's fine. I wish I had my boss monster here. That would have been great. Five. No. Let's go with no. Raigo. That's gonna come in handy later. Let's go 5 into life. Let's go 7 into life. Let's go 7 into life. Play Basil, turn it into a blocker, and that should be fine. Deploy and turn. Use card action. Set this as a blocker and enter. And we have 2 blockers now. We have 2 attackers. 5Ks, but it's cool. And then we can take this law if we really want to. Okay, Usohachi. Usohachi. 8. I mean, sure. No. We can play this, which is 5. That means we still have 5 down that we can play around with. So we can do 6, 7, 7. Play that, turn it into a blocker. Gum Giant. Gonna go back to 8 Dawn. He filtered so much. Both Frankies and a Gum Giant. He should have like the perfect hand by now. Maybe he was just unlucky. Who knows? Play this and turn. I cannot use my leader ability because my top life is face up already. So I can't really use leader ability. Make another blocker, but it's fine. Okay, he has a Sanji that can KO my Nami, I guess. Ooh, my Uroi. Oh, actually, yeah. Heroes based on cost. Okay, does he want to swing into my Hawkins? Sure, I'll give it to you. Do you want to swing into life or in my Hawkins? What do you want to do? Okay, I'll check it. It just gave me a play for next turn. So I can. So I have 7 Dawn, that means I have 3 to spare. So I can do this. Ooh, actually I could have done 7, 7. Because I forgot this also attaches. Attaches a Dawn, yeah. Let's do this. 8. Doesn't have any Dawn up, so he needs to take that. Use card action. Restand that. It's not gonna get any more value, to be honest. Because he already took the life, but now at least he's forced to try to get rid of my cards. Okay. Okay. Use trigger. Crash this. KO that. And I think that's GG's. Yep. That's GG's. Yeah, this is way more fun than the law. This is way more fun. Cool. Let's try another one. Is it what? 2-1 with this deck? It's 2-1. Pretty good. Usopp. Okay. I think I'm probably gonna have a hard time against this guy. Unless I lean into my trash life abilities. But then, even then, like going through his endgame. Oh. Going first, I'm going second. I have a Hawkins, so let's keep. Even if he KOs it, my Hawkins works on KO, which is great. Don't think I'm gonna get much value for my Zoro, but Ideo and 2k counter Sabo. Cool. Trash the Kiros. Okay, so he probably has his combo already in his hand. No. Cracker, I think, is just gonna be a 1k counter in this matchup. Yep, he has too many. Okay, let's do this, because I'm probably not gonna use the Zoro anyways. Let's go 5 into life. Let's go. Oh, let's go 5 into life. Then let's play this and turn. Use card action. Make that as a blocker. So if he swings or if he KOs it to the Zoro, then it's fine. He just loses another life. Okay. I can. No, I cannot use Nami because I don't have anything with triggered trash. So I guess it's just going 7-7 and playing a Shirahoshi. That's fine. Yep. Draws a card, he plays a Rebecca. Okay. It's fine. gets a Zoro. 7. And then play Shirahoshi and turn. He's on 7, so he can do the mega combo. And return my Satori, maybe? I'm not mad if he's gonna give me a 2k counter in my hand. I already used it quite a bit, so I'm not mad. I would really like this life to be taken. Oh, he's not. And he's very low on life, so I can't really use X Drake. Okay. Okay, he might know what he's doing. Give him a 2k, because I really don't want to. I don't want to get rid of it yet. It keeps the pressure up. He has too many cards in his hand to be able to draw with leader ability, so he's gonna be less incentivized to use the Ideo. What's he searching for? Another blocker maybe? Yeah, a Rebecca and a blocker. Okay, so probably now he has the pieces. Although 2 of his Kairoses are in the trash, but okay. I can swing 6/6 and put the X Drake in my life and then reveal it to make Law blocker. I think I mean, I need to play the Law, right? What else can I do? I can potentially KO one of his Ideos with a Nami. And then I can split 7/6. That's not really good. Yeah. Okay. So let's go 6. Play Law, do another 6, and then make Law into a blocker. Healing with the X Drake. He'll need to start hitting my life at some point. I'll just let this one go afterwards, I think. This Satori being a 5 cost is pretty strong. Put this into life, put this thing 6. Okay, enter, use card action, make this a blocker. Okay, Rebecca into a Kairos to give me back my Satori, please. Yes, or oh yeah, he's probably gonna give me back my Shirahoshi, right? Surely not gonna KO the Shirahoshi, right? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess sure. I could be fine with that. This is a 5 cost, so I can potentially play this. Trash Frankie, I guess, and then that KOs his Zoro. He's gonna get the card anyways, but at least I'm getting a body out on the field, and then I can play another Satori. Because these 5 costs are annoying for him to deal with. So I can do this, I can trash a Frankie, KO that Zoro, draw a card. Play, I can swing 5. And then I can swing 9. Which is probably gonna chump block, and then I can play a 5 cost. And then use card action. Understand this? This is fun. Yeah, and he's gonna swing. I can take this life to KO one of his blockers. Resolve, use trigger effect, trash this guy to KO this guy. 7. Sure. Sure. Okay, so he's gonna send a lot of cards to deck bottom deck so he can restand it. And then swing another 7, which I think I'm gonna block because he only has 1 blocker and 3 cards, so let's do this. And we can try going 9, 9, 9, 11. Is that good? Let's see. 9 or 9, 10, 10. Let's go another 9. Cool. Attach all active dawn attack into his. He can do the double attack again. He can clear my board. Let's go into his Kairos. At least I get rid of a 9k attacker. 2 cards. Oh, he only has 1 attack, right, with Luffy. Okay. That's fine. I do have a 2k counter, so if he swings anything less than 10 in this law, I'll just... yeah, there you go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Can attack active characters. I mean, I need to get rid of his blocker anyways. Even if it draws him a card, and then play this, and turn. I think I need an 8 cost kid. I need one of my boss monsters, to be fair. 8 cost kid, preferably. Please, Red Rock. Okay, he's kind of running out of cards too. So I need a ace or a 8 cost kid. He can give me this card, although I don't think he will. Ooh, and she hasn't got any more blockers. Okay, do you want to swing with that? Perfect. Yeah, come on, go for it. Thank you. And I can play this Rouge. I'm gonna keep this as a rush. And I'm gonna play the Rouge, and I'm gonna swing a lot the rest of his life, I think. Or at his Luffy. Yeah, let's get rid of the Luffy. And then just play this and turn, use card action, make this a blocker. And if he swings again, I'm gonna trigger this, discard the card, and then next turn I just have... okay. Fine. I will trigger it. If he gives it to me, I will trigger it. Resolve, use trigger, trash this, get that. Did he draw into another blocker? No, he didn't. So how do I want to do this? Is it just a matter of splitting? I think splitting is best, right? I need to do a 9 here. I don't think he has 2 to 1. Yeah. Okay. Catch all active dawn and swing 11. That's all she wrote. Nice! 3 wins. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And the win against the strongest deck, one of the strongest decks in the meta. That's pretty cool. I like this kid. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and thank you very much for watching. Cheers!